All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform. We're giving up back to back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast too. All right, the Nigerian military currently arresting Southeast residents detains outrageous number of Igbos in Niger State's Wawa barracks. This is coming from Barrister Ejiofor. Yes, my people, if this particular talk was coming from the PM Simon Ekpa Njoko, people would come out and say that is always the normal talk of the PM, and we know even at this point that even the Barrister Ejiofor at this point is not in good terms, or PNB is not even happy with everything that is going on with that concerns Barrister Ejiofor, and he's coming out to say this. What does this say about this particular news that is coming out at the moment? Yes, so that you would not claim or say that it's just normal talk just to push the agenda of the Biafra movement. Ejiofor said that the enforced disappearance in the southeast region of Nigeria has become a harrowing crisis that politicians in the region, especially those who are currently campaigning for elections in 2027, have continued to willfully ignore. Barrister Ejiofor, human rights activist, has raised the alarm over the rising incidents of abductions and enforced disappearances of the Southeast residents, allegedly by the Nigerian security forces, the ZOO security forces. Ejiofor said that enforced disappearance in Southeast region of Nigeria has become a harrowing crisis that politicians in the region, especially those who are currently campaigning for elections in 2027, have continued to willfully ignore. He lamented that hundreds of Southeast elderly parents, young men and women are allegedly regularly taken by Nigerian security forces, disappearing without a trace, noting that the relatives of the victims could no longer determine the status or whereabouts or whether they were still alive. Ejiofor said that Ejiofor commented in a recent publication that he has raised this alarm over the shocking number of our people being abducted daily by state actors under the guise of combating rising insecurity in the southeast, when actually the people that should be looked into concerning this rising insecurity is the north, as a whole lot of things keep happening out their area. But then what they are more concerned about is the Biafra movement, and that is why they send their people instead of to protect themselves from whatever it is they are facing there, which we all know that it's actually government people that are sponsoring those people that are terrorizing them. Of course, what they have decided to do is to send these same people to us here to come and kill and abduct people that would help the cause of the movement. Hundreds of our elderly parents, brothers, and sisters are regularly taken by Nigerian security forces, disappearing without a trace. Our concern deepens with the increasing number of distress calls we receive daily from the families of some of these victims of enforced disappearance. It is especially troubling that the relatives of these victims can no longer determine their status, whereabouts, or even whether they are still alive. The reason for their arrest remains unknown because there is no reason, no just cause for arresting these people, further compounding the agony for their families. Unfortunately, this alarming trend has not been met with the deserving public outcry and condemnation, particularly from those who claim to represent us in high political offices. Instead, a fraction of these officials, seemingly absorbed by the privileges of their position, are preoccupied with the preparation for the upcoming election. Now that the Amnesty International has stepped into to corroborate our concerns about these secret abductions and forced disappearances, we call on our political leaders across all levels to denounce the state actors responsible for this crime against humanity and demand an end to these grave infractions. Of course, these people are not concerned because they don't want to get themselves involved or get killed or warned by the people that are actually involved in the abductions. They are scared of them. The leaders are scared of them. What they only are interested in is the money and the positions they would get from when anything works out well for them. He says here that we have also suggested in our various discussions that security agents have the capacity to identify their targets and apprehend the actual threats, yet they continue to target ostensibly innocent and harmless citizens, which is the truth. According to him, these innocent individuals are then transported to unknown locations where they may be either killed or indefinitely detained without any trace. While our military barracks in Niger State, for instance, is currently holding an outrageous high number of innocent Igbos who have been detained indefinitely with no hope of freedom in sight. I am urging the governors of the Southeast states to take immediate action and use the machinery of the government to address this high rising trend. My people, this is what it is. Listen to the next audio that comes by. It is going to be very important that you listen as you follow up with everything that concerns the movement. Thank you.
The people that were ruling Nigeria then are still presidents today. So when are you going to become the leader of tomorrow? It is false, fallacy, and fake promises under Nigeria. But in Biafra, we will make that particular dream of leaders of tomorrow a reality. And that's why we are fighting, doing everything to give the opposite of what Nigeria is to our people. And this our children today understand that Biafra is only hope they have. That's why they are their talent to speak and appreciate the government of Biafra for what we have done so far. So why the idiots are on social media looking for what I call the stomach infrastructure, the children are keenly observing how we are doing this thing, what we are doing, and the reason we are doing it. And the only way they can express their gratitude is by what they have done today. You can see it took them probably many, many hours to come up with something very magnificent that they are presented here today. This is more than a word. This is more than statement they have spoken in a very, very language that the zoo and the terrorist state of Nigeria will never ever understand. What it means is that the Biafra children are 100% with the Biafra government, and they trust the government because the government has provided security for our women and children. This security we will continue to provide. A lot of people are making sacrifices to make sure that they put their life on the line in between the terrorists and our children and our women. So when the terrorists come, there are people who have sacrificed their life to be on the line, waiting for these people to come, and they will face them. So they will never allow them to get through you. I want to make it very clear as a warning to the communities that have now decided to collect what they call amnesty in the name to sabotage Biafra. And that's why the official Edo Akanonu has been activated from today. If you are one of those who have collected money to sabotage Biafra freedom, sabotage and sell the future of these children and other millions of children of Biafra, you will never live to enjoy the money. The land of Biafra will swallow you before you even think about doing anything with that money. So the message I have come to deliver today, I want everybody to cut this particular video. Those communities that have collected money from the Nigerian government to sabotage the Biafra struggle, we know all of you. And I got doing is what I can on. I am telling you, you see this heart? It is here. And that's what we need. I got doing I can on in a very, very serious manner. So all of you that have collected money now are in the name of amnesty, and they want to be the one leading the war front, showing where the military, the terrorist army can go, and I know that, believe me, we are coming for you. The land of Biafra will never allow you to succeed. That's my message for you today. You will never ever leave to succeed in sabotaging the struggle. We will do everything for December. I know, I've been telling you people that December 2nd is sacrosanct. And a lot of things are going to be happening very, very soon. And it has started happening. Both the propaganda on social media, both on ground. As I'm talking to you today, those communities that have collected money, you know yourself. I don't need to be calling your name, but I may call your name in my next program on space. I will mention communities that have collected money. And of course, I want everybody to understand that many people have died for this struggle, even before I joined Biafra Liberation. But under my watch, you can never sabotage and succeed. I swear to God. You can never sabotage this struggle and succeed. That is the promise I made between myself and God, and the spirit of over 5 million that have died under Nigeria. You can never sabotage and succeed. So those who have sold their conscience and their future for stomach, for what you are going to eat, just what you can eat for one day, you sabotage the future of generation to come. You will never succeed. Biafrans will rise up against you. Biafrans will rise up against your community. Those who have collected money to work with the terrorists to kill our people in the name of you must not get Biafra or Biafra must not come from you. It will come from me. Yes. I will be the last person that will fight for Biafra. And what I will do is to hand over the freedom to this new generation, these children you are seeing. I can never hand over this fight to anybody again. Nobody after this particular December that we are going to enter a new or second phase of the liberation. After this particular December 2nd, nobody will fight for Biafra again. Biafra will be free. And we are going to hand over freedom to our children, and our unborn generation will enjoy what we have fought and what we are doing today. Stand firm and let your spirit be guided. Do not shake. Do not panic. December 2nd, Biafra freedom will be handed over to us, both in the spirit and in physical. Thank you very much, the women, for organizing this. I thank you all, and I apologize for the technical issues we witnessed in the beginning. It is one of those things that we see in this struggle. Sometimes the enemy will come, when they see that you are making progress, they will come to attack. And that's exactly what has happened today. So we hope, hopefully, it will not happen again. I thank you all. Airborne! Airborne! Airborne!
Airborne!
Airborne!
Airborne.
Airborne!
G itself.
Airborne.
Excellent. Thank you. Can you live long? The wish of your ancestors came to manifest through you in the name of Chukwuoki Kabiama. He said,
thank you. Thank you, PM. Thank you. All right. Dorothy, are you there?
Yeah, those who have raised their hand, could you please call them?
Okay. Dorothy, what name do you have? I don't see you. What name? Is it Dorothy you're using or Princess? You did change your name?
Dorothy, yeah.
Okay, you changed your name to Princess. Okay. All right. We have Ăttăçk Stanley. Ăttăçk Stanley, please unmute yourself. Ăttăçk Stanley, please unmute yourself. Princess, okay. Please, everyone should mute because
hello.
We have Aladi Ugotani. Please unmute yourself. Mute your mic there.
Hello, good afternoon.
Go ahead. Please, another person should mute, please. Go ahead. Ăttăçk, are you talking?
He missed his phone. I mean,
Ăttăçk, unmute yourself.
You can call some other person.
All right, Ăttăçk Stanley is finding it difficult. We'll go ANN.
Good evening.
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay, Ăttăçk, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My greeting to all of you. I'm using this opportunity to thank every one of you on your contribution to give us freedom.
Thank you.
And my greeting go special to Chukwuoki Abiama. And once again, I want to thank Samuel Ekpa of his courage, especially courage. His courage and his resilience and constance of this struggle that he have put in. I'm thanking him once again because it's not easy. It's not easy for someone to champion this kind of cause. We all know what our leader Mazen Nandekano is going through in the hands of the zoo government. For somebody to come out openly and they stand firm, it is not easy. May God keep on giving him the strength. May God keep on giving him the wisdom. May God keep on giving him the knowledge to carry this cross that he's embarking on. I know that he's not the one that gave himself this cross, it's the God. Because I remember the day he called Mazen Nandekano on one of the live broadcasts of Mazen Nandekano. And he asked Mazen Nandekano one vital question that I was very, very pleased from him. The question he asked Mazen Nandekano was, can Mazen Nandekano, according to him, he said, can he allow anybody to fight for Biafra in whichever way the person like to fight for Biafra, and helping to as a support to the cause of liberation of Biafra in the zoo country? And what Mazen Nandekano replied him that day was, anybody, anyhow, you can be able to fight for the cause of Biafra.
Please, you make your talk brief, very, very brief. We are just here for the fundraising. Any accolades?
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So and by the grace of God, Mazen Nandekano blessed him that day. That was the day he announced his discipleship of to Mazen Nandekano. So I called that, I raised my case on that side. So, and I want you people to please brief me, and I want to chip in, and I want to contribute in my little way that I can. I'm right now I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. So, and I want to contribute the little way I can to support the cause of this freedom. So brief me for that Gemma 100 or 50. I don't know. I didn't understand. So I want to be enlightened on that aspect to know the amount I will contribute. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, mute that mic. Thank you very much. Or lower your hand. Thank you. Okay, Ugo Ann. Please unmute yourself.
So the J is Naira. Yeah, that's what I want to answer. The J is the Naira, the Zoo Naira, and Gemma is the dollars.
You're
welcome.
Afamobugu. Esim na Lagos wana akpo. Ana make the Prime Minister and all on the line. Agent 5,000 eje we na support na afọ ụmụaka m. Daalụ.
Thank you. All right, we'll move.
Thank you.
Yeah, please. We move. Betty, please unmute yourself. Betty, please unmute yourself.
Now you can close the code and put the two pictures together to show.
Betty, are you not able to unmute yourself? Betty, Ada Biafra. All right, we'll move on to Okaji. Okosisi, please unmute yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Please, am I coming out clear?
Yes.
Morning. Yes,
Good
please.
morning to you.
Yeah, I salute you, my able Prime Minister. I greet you
Hello.
all. Yeah.
Please
Sorry,
mute your mic. I've been calling you since you didn't open your mic.
Sleep took me off. And a children fundraising here. I will call the money, then I'll call the names of the children. Please kindly be patient with me and listen. Ushe, autopilot. The children's names are Sisom, Shiamaka, and Shinedu, and he paid 100,000 won. The second person, K. James, 50,000 won. He's still expecting. He said we should put him in prayer. Has no issue yet. Williams, 50,000 won. The name of the child is Dabeleshi. James Okoji, 100,000 won. The name of the child is Mwakego N. Shinamelum N. Shimamanda N. And the Chedema N. The king, 100,000 won. The name of the child is Ofodi Lendo. And the Ikenna Ndo. KC Walter, 50,000 won. Still need prayer for child. James Elendo, 50,000 won. The name of the site is Somtonna. The band, 50,000 won. The name of the child are Udo Chuku and the Ike Chuku. Ugorom, 50,000 won. Name of the child is youngest Ugorom. Choma, 50,000 won. She need a prayer for child. MG, the name of the children are Ozomagina, Ihanacho, Wilfred, Ugochi, Janet, and the Ikenna, David, 50,000 won. The total is 700,000 won. In Ejema is $513. 13 Ejema. Sorry. Thank you very much from South Korea. Thanks.
Thank you.
All of them, they will be pregnant very soon.
Amen.
Before Biafra,
In
the name of
He
raise them in the name of Chukwu.
Amen.
They must carry their child.
Right. Go on. We'll move. Betty, can you unmute your mic now? Is it possible for you to do that? All right, go ahead. Okay.
Hello.
You on your camera with Betty.
Yeah,
Betty, we can hear you. All right. You can open your camera, Betty.
If you want, okay.
All right, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Pastor Bam, can I talk now?
Yes, now I opened your mic because I want you to talk.
Yeah, somebody wants to talk through my phone. How can she do that? Does she have to talk straight away?
Go ahead.
So, Sister Mary, go on. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary.
This Mary, doesn't she have the link to connect? Because sometimes her audio may not be coming out if she's talking. How is she talking to you? Through the telephone?
Okay, she should call through the telephone.
So I'm asking you, how is she talking through your side? Is it on telephone?
Yes.
I don't know. Sometimes it might not be clear. Let her try. If it's not clear, give her the link so that she can come in.
Okay. Also, Munyegi link. Also, need the clear. My father no get clearly. No, he said that they are not hearing you. Don't worry, call me. Let me call you on another phone.
Betty Abda Biafra, I want to use this opportunity to thank you very much for what you are doing. You know, every time you're on the media, broadcasting and creating awareness. Honestly, I want to specifically thank you for the energy you have displayed and displaying so far. So
Thank you.
I want to encourage you this evening that you are doing a very wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
If you have not followed her page, go and follow her page.
Thank you, my PM. God bless you.
The Sonny should send me the her page, her YouTube page, so we can publish it on our.
Thank you, my PM. God bless you. God bless you. Oh my God.
Hey, you put one
on any brother, PM promote to go. PM, he got deal more gonna go to. He got deal gonna go to.
He said, thank you.
Oh, God is great.
Thank you.
He got deal more gonna go to.
Iya na fire zina no nyanne adunyele oli na ejo pa.
God in heaven.
Thank you, Betty. All right, get it sorted with that person over there, and then you have co-host, so you can come up anytime. All right? Yeah, get it sorted with her, and then you bring her in on your own later. All right, thank you. We'll remove you from spotlight, so you get it sorted over there. Jane Nduku, please unmute yourself. Jane Nduku, please unmute yourself. Hello, Mommy. Mommy, I'm going to give you co-host. Are you in this Zoom?
Hello. Hello, my name is Chidibemi Ndekwe. I am in Canada.
Wow. All right, after bidding naga on here. Pharmacist Diane. Yes.
No person, make I just say because this person is something. Mouthpiece made a donation of 50 ejema for her children.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the bidding is still going on. No, the bidding is still going on.
You see this picture? Please, Ugochukwu, make your telephone horizontal. People need to see this picture. That's the anointing portrait there. Anointing portrait of Onyendu, our PM. That's portrait of the other course promotion of. So now, Pharmacist Diane is bidding for this particular portrait with 1,500 Gemma.
Which one? Which of the portraits?
The one with the anointing oil and the Holy Ghost fire. Wow. We are not busy.
What's going on? Thank you.
Don't remove that camera now. All right. 1,500. Going. All right. To move. From pharmacist Diane.
Thank you.
All right. Who do we have here? Ojukwu Iwucho. Unmute yourself. Ojukwu Iwucho, unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Master. Ojukwu can hear you.
Good evening. On behalf of my children, say something. Afamu Buchinenya.
Afamu Buchinenya.
All right.
Ejim 50 Gemma.
Ejim 50 Gemma.
Biafra.
Biafra.
All right.
The next person.
Afamu Nebechi.
Ejim 50 Gemma.
Ejim 50 Gemma.
Biafra.
Biafra.
Amen. So more of thank you so much. And more updates. Mazi Amadi, the two children, Chinazaram and Chinedu, both are 20 Ejemma. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Family of Ojukwu Iwujo, thank you so much. They're born. All right, that's a good one. All right, we have another beautiful family here, and their camera is on. We're going to spotlight this awesome Biafran family, and let's see what they've got for us. We have the Mazi Emeka's home. Mazi Emeka's children, look at them, they're so lovely. Biafran children. You have the microphone right now, beautiful children. All right, yes, unmute your microphone, unmute it, so that we can hear you. Okay, go ahead.
Me and my brothers, we are greeting Mazi Simon Ekpa, and we are going to sing a song before our donation. Afambu Chikam Samanda Udan. Nga donate 20 Ejemma. I will send it for my own rep.
Thank you. Please let them be standing up. That Ejemma t-shirt is beautiful. Stand up and show us this Ejemma t-shirt, please.
Wow.
Wow. Country. Wow.
Which country?
Spain.
Spain. Hi. That's good.
Everything Biafra is beautiful. Everything.
Our DM, we are reminding you your promise.
Wow. Yeah, and
everybody gets Biafra will declare Biafra. All to go ready for the Biafra.
You look one aqua Biafra land, yo.
I had the mind that I was there. On the line.
Yes, this is good.
I have to invade that direction.
Okay. Stand up.
Afambu Chidiebube Alex Udani. I want to donate 10 Ejemma. Actually, send the receipt for our rep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Afambu Chidiebube Samuel Yeah.
Network.
The network is too bad.
Thank you.
I can't hear you.
The call is coming in on their phone. Thank you very much.
Didn't get the last
Emeka from family.
Biafrans who are watching.